Oh, hey guys, it's me again. Sorry for the so-called interruption. I was busy trying to put the food up and carrying on a conversation and multitasking. It's beautiful, isn't it? So, it's pretty much a bonus video, and this is what I kind of do sometimes when I'm not helping. When I'm not helping, usually let me straighten this out. When I'm not helping, hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing right here. Hopefully from this angle. I think hopefully from this angle, if you can see that, as I am trying something out with my camera here. Trying to get the right angle as you'll see me. Yeah, that's the big gulp cup I told you about. But hopefully I got this in the right angle. So anyway, if you guys can see me, you're going to see the back of my head for a while. But anyway, as I said before, most times what I usually do, or rather, you know what, instead of having it right here, so I have to do this. I'll make some space right here. Yes, it's all about adjustments. I don't know how much of an adjustment that is, but it's something. This is what I do sometimes when I'm not helping, or before I do my recording sessions. I usually take care of the dishes. Usually on the weekend I take care of this, because during the week my sister takes care of this. Sometimes mornings I do take care of this. So for the most part, what I usually do is I usually clean out the dishes like so. And like I said, I go to the extra mile sometimes. It's amazing that with all this I've been showing you, which is actually my real life, what I do sometimes when I'm not really doing much of anything, or I just have some spare time on my hands. And this is like 1 o'clock right now. According to the year, it's 1 o'clock. I go to bed around maybe 5 or 6. Depending on if it's weekend or not the weekend. I guess if you hadn't noticed, I've been taking most guys haven't noticed I did have myself a haircut and a shave. I feel a lot better about myself. Especially with the summer heat and everything, it's kind of, yeah. It's been muggy here in California. I can tell you, it has not been easy. Not in the slightest. It's been waking up muggy and all sorts of. I reek of desert. That's because that's what it feels. It feels like I'm in Nevada for some strange kind of reason. But for the most part, yeah. Slightly making a mess, but not by much. Yeah, that's it. Pork. These. as I was trying to say before my cousin came in, doing LPs is a lot like cooking. You can't rush it, you have to take your time with it. And most people don't understand that it does take time to do Let's Plays. Yeah, it takes time to actually, create the content. Then you gotta think about what you're gonna say. And most people don't realize that's not easy. Even when you're streaming the game and you're trying to talk about the game or read the story, sometimes it is not easy trying to think of side commentary. So there are certain games you can actually make with good commentary, and then there are some games you just can't make with commentary. Like for instance, I was at McDonald's earlier. Yes, I am washing my hands. I was at McDonald's earlier, and what I was doing. Hello, Farrell. Farrell, one of my 3 cats. He's always there for some reason. So if you hear that cat, that's my cat. One of the 3 cats that I have. Of course, the black one is the Tenkai cat, Masaki. And then the second one is a black and white cat that just tends to be around me. And usually that's the brat. His name is Farrell. Because of that look in his eye, he just has this feral kind of look. He looks kind of like... He looks kind of crazy. He's a cute kind of crazy, but he looks kind of crazy, so every time he hears me or sees me, he tries to sneak in my room before. I chase him off though. He's a sweet little thing, but the thing about him is he's sure has to whine. Every time he hears me, and then we got a third one, which is the most quietest little thing ever known. Even her mews, I think it's a her. Her mews are almost quiet because it's like it's about like a whisper. It's like doesn't say much. I like that. It's like that's a cat that just says hello. Farrell like, hello. I'm Farrell, feed me. Human, you must feed me. I demand food. I demand service. So I was like, hey man. I'm what you might call an animal whisperer. I talk to animals. I talk to dogs, they go, and then, they just say, okay. Certain animals, they just, start doing that because they want attention. Sad thing is, they don't usually get attention. Their masters don't usually get attention. So, what I try to do is I try to talk to them. Like, a dog would usually go, until I start saying, hey, how's it going? Then it shuts up. It's like, yes, I am paying attention to you. Yes, I hear you. Did somebody feed you or what? Usually that's the case, in which most times they're mildly pissed just because they haven't been fed. Damn shame. Animals are supposed to be treated much better than human beings. And then there's some human beings who don't treat their animal friends like they're you know, less than human. They just get them just to begin them. I see it sometimes on my block. Like I will see sometimes. Now I used to see this. Anytime I went for my walk, I used to see 2 dogs humping. They don't do that anymore. Because they got more dogs. Usually whenever I went, this is like, usually on my McDonald's run, I just simply go to McDonald's just get drink. I usually get something, like, go say a Coke or something, just because I'm usually, and that's my writing spot. Sometimes I write there, sometimes I take my 3DS there. I actually did this. I actually took my 3DS one day, and I was playing Project Cross Zone, and I actually sat there and actually finished Project Cross Zone while I was just there. Just like, might as well do something, just play it. And I just say, I actually finished Project Cross Zone. I know there's going to be a second Game in the works. I do plan on getting it. Until they actually do a 3DS emulator, a proper 3DS emulator. When I decide to do it, that'll probably be my first. Just because it's rather fun. Plus, it's just real easy. The combat system is real easy. Most people will say, "Oh, it's too hard." I said, "No, it's not really hard." Because all you're doing is, you're really doing 5 attacks. You have A, up, down, left, and right. Your third, you got 2 you got 2 supers. One is made of your 100% Gauge. And that's your super. And then you have your special, which is basically like a cross kind of combo or something, a crossover technique, I would say, something like that. But usually in the case of this, yes, we're walking to my room because we are done here. I think there is not much else we can actually do here. This is pretty much dry, so I'm gonna probably put this in the oven like so, because I'm done. The only thing I'm gonna put in here, which is also done, it's gonna dry, but we're gonna do this. It'll dry by natural air. Yes, I know the joke. Yes, I know the joke. But I'm just clearly going to clean this, like so. Because it is clean, mind you, but just making sure it stays clean. Because, that's why. As I was saying before, most people who say they don't play tactical RPGs, it's kind of like, there are certain games you can play, but, they kind of fear because, you don't know what to do. There is a way you can do it. Just don't give up on the game. That's what you don't do. You just try it, see if you like it. If it doesn't work, well, it doesn't work. Doesn't work for you, so it doesn't work for you. Otherwise, what I'm going to do here is, let me see. I was considering taking a Coke, but I'm just going to close this in darkness. So, when we're closing the door like so, yes, this is somewhat of a two-part thing in which I'm just technically, yes, my pants are on the ground because it's been a long day. Plus on top of that, My God, it's been one of them days. And yes, that's what's on TV right now. I'm watching Journey at the Bottom of the Sea. I happen to like, okay. I usually just like to I usually just like to do something like this. Hold on, let me adjust my light here. You guys can see me. If you guys can see me, hopefully you do. Can it see me? And what I want to do is not have the light completely on me, but to the point in which you can actually see me properly. So, as I said before, whew, oh yeah, I know about this. Huh. Interesting. This is really interesting. Very interesting. As always, Gaming Sanctuary advise you guys, y'all hook it up. Anyway, what I'm looking at online right now is an old game known as the Jetsons for the Super Nintendo, and I'm seeing its Japanese counterpart, Yokai Buster Ruka. Interesting. Or Phantom Buster. I'm thinking of something else. I know I'm thinking of something else. Anyway, Jesus, what was I talking about? Yeah. It's not easy trying to do something like what you've been doing for 5 years, and you see somebody else do it, and they're kind of like, they're just showing it off, even though it's not really, even though they're just doing it for fans or whatever. Like I said, it's totally not easy being a Let's Player sometimes. And it's totally not easy trying to stream a game sometimes. Because sometimes you have to be natural. You have to let it come to you. And everything else. And with all the videos I've actually ever done, I'm like, where now? I'm like at least a little over the 3,000 mark. At the very least. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. If I honestly, let me see, how many videos do I actually have? Good Lord, I don't even know how many videos I actually have. But as I'm looking at this, I'm really starting to realize I really do need to finish some of these games. Like, I'm pretty sure I will more likely just make some videos, possibly in a few minutes or so, after I put up these two videos. So mainly, like, after my Tenkai, my Wonder Chef video, I'm just gonna call it that, my Wonder Chef video, and this video that I'm sharing with you right now, I actually got, like I said before, I actually got Chroma Squad nearly done. Wild Arms I'm still doing. Lunar is nearly done. Tatsunoko Fight is just about to be done. Like I said, it's a very short game. Not really long at all. So it's only like 5 heroes, 5 parts. If I make a 6 part, it'll probably be something I'm going to share. And then after that, I'll just knock a few more games off the rotation. Put Slayers back in there. Fada back in there. Oh shit. Sakura Angels back in there. Cause why the fuck not? Oh boy. And I know I have Tatsunoko versus Capcom, but the thing is, I don't know. I might want to do it as Let's Play. I don't know. Maybe it might be a special Let's Play. I don't know. I really don't know. If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. Not really hurting for it. But it's gonna be something if I do it or not. Aside from that, oh, there's so many games I had to really just put back in rotation, and it's. You're probably wondering, how do I do it all? I try to do as much as I can, when I can, and however I can. That's the way I can do certain games like this. And that's how I can do certain videos like this, when I have the time to do so, when I have the energy to do so. Because, let's face it, it is part of, you know, it's part of my new thing I have to do for myself. I have to keep myself relaxed. I have to try not to get so upset, or try not to be so upset, because, well, it's not good for my heart to be that upset. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm just doing what I can when I can. That's all I can do. And she has a new video up. Lovely. She found a new shiny Rattata. Yes, I'm actually looking at this right now as we speak. So yes, I'm looking at Sheena's new video. Shiny Rattata found in 100 Dex Nav encounters. Nice, very nice. I approve of this. I really do need to go back to Pokemon Heart Gold. I will eventually do it, but probably when I kind of whittle down the list of the mini games. Oh, the mini games that I have to do. It'll happen. I don't know how, but it'll happen. It's going to take some time, but I will burn through most of these games, and I will have it done. So anyway, yeah, this is... I might as well just say this is my August report right here, my August LP report. Because like I said, I got plenty of games that I really want to do. There's one in particular I really want to redo, and that's probably Tekken 3. Because when I did it firsthand, I used EPS XE for it, and it just froze. So I'm going to do it on PSX and just do a Let's Play of that. I'm probably going to re-download Soul Blade and just redo just do the part that I didn't show off, which was the Edge Master mode, because that's the only thing I'm just going to show off. Otherwise, I would consider those done. I would consider Tatsunoko fight done, because there's not much left of it. But anyway, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to end this video right here. And next time you see me, I'll be busy like I don't know what. So, I'll see you next time with whatever I feel like recording. So, till then, I have been the Tenkaichi of gaming and otaku, Ichigo Musko, aka PookieSE7, and I shall see you the next time. So take care, God bless, have a great and wonderful week, and as always, Tenkai Muso.